Needless to say, Dubai has set itself apart from other cities due to its mega projects and constructions. Of course, everything that is built there is luxurious and attractive to a huge number of tourists. And this time, Dubai also confirmed its creativity and wealth and started with a crazy mega project called Heart of Europe. Interesting name, isn't it? But what kind of project is this and what is its purpose? Well, you'll just have to watch the video and find out. The Heart of Europe is a group of islands in Dubai's The World archipelago being developed by the Kleindienst Group. When complete, it will house private holiday homes, apartment buildings, hotels, floating palaces, and a diverse range of retail, entertainment, and food and beverage outlets. The developer plans to recreate the look and feel of various European cities through their architecture, restaurants, and entertainment. Kleindienst originally bought 8 islands for the Heart of Europe project, but decided to merge 3 of them into one large city center-style complex. 4 of the islands were to have villas, and the 5th to contain the retail and office elements. Since then, the master plan has changed from a design for tranquil residential islands into something more akin to Disneyland, offering attractions such as the first underwater hotel with gym and spa, the first dedicated wedding hotel, the world's first artificial rainy street, the first floating and underwater living experience, and the world's first outdoor snow plaza. Groundworks for the project started at the beginning of 2018, and construction is now well underway. Phase 1 consists of Sweden Beach Palaces, Germany's Villas, Honeymoon Island, Portofino Hotel, and Côte d'Azur Resort. 10 super luxury villas, he calls them palaces because they were all bought off-plan by a royal family, are nearing completion on Sweden Island. The villas on Germany are under construction. A clutch of 40 floating villas called Seahorses, fabricated in Port Rashid, are being tethered to jetties around Honeymoon Island, and the Portofino Family Hotel on Italy is due to open its doors by the end of the year. In April 2019, the developer claimed to have sold 100% of Phase 1, including Sweden Island, Germany Island, St. Petersburg Island, and over 80 floating seahorse villas. What do you say? Amazing project, right? But that's not all. In September 2020, the project managers published some news and updates. We tried our best to find out this news, and here we are telling you about it now. Most of the news is related to the many green and sustainable features of the Heart of Europe project. A vertical hanging garden comprising 100,000 green plants add to the hotel's biodiversity by attracting bees, butterflies, and birds while keeping the building cooler and reducing the hotel's overall carbon footprint. A climate-controlled rainy street covers a 1-kilometer stretch of the walkway where it will rain on command, maintaining an ambient temperature of 27 degrees Celsius, which with 5 kilometers per hour winds and 60% humidity should replicate the summer climate in southern Europe. A rainforest will be planted with more than 100 types of exotic plants and palm trees right next to Rainy Street. The forest will also have a sustainable irrigation system with recycled water, and rain will fall on command to create a refreshing microclimate. The rainforest will deliver a new, sustainable entertainment and educational experience in Dubai. To complete this horticultural extravaganza, there will also be a series of micro-jungles where the abundance of trees and plants will attract seasonal birds and become home to butterflies. At the subsea level, the Heart of Europe is expanding the marine habitat by recreating coral reefs for fish, breeding up to 50 species from the Arabian Gulf, including the carpet shark, to increase the marine environment and make it more sustainable. These coral reefs will create marine habitats for various species of fish and other forms of marine life. The project is home to the Coral Institute, which is leading a pioneering coral reef program that aims at developing marine life in the surrounding waters. A sustainable swimming pool measuring 12,000 square meters will connect the 4 hotels of the Côte d'Azur Resort and will be fully sustainable with freshwater production, recycling, and heating generated by solar power. All the Heart of Europe projects are green and surrounded by pesticide and fungicide-free landscaping, vegetation, and micro-jungles. It will be a zero-discharge environment, meaning that there will be no discharge into the seawaters, and it will operate a zero microplastics policy. The place will run on clean energy powered by solar panels and hydrofuels, and use recycled waters and underground piping systems to irrigate the gardens. As a car-free, noise-free, and pollution-free destination, the Heart of Europe has set out its sustainable credentials and hopes to become the latest wonder of the modern age. Hopes to become a wonder of the modern age? Hasn't it already become a miracle? We think so. You'll admit that something like this has never existed before, and that it is truly deservedly included in the miracle of the modern age. The heart of Europe has proven popular among people in the region. Kleindienst says that most of its real estate investors have come from Saudi Arabia. The first phase of the project is expected to be completed by the end of 2020, with all 3 phases due to be completed in 2023. It will then include the Floating Lido, a Venice-inspired resort that includes a hotel, the world's first underwater gym and spa, and a floating beach. The finished project will include Switzerland with 77 mountain chalet-inspired villas. There will also be a floating police station and a circus with holographic animals. Other hotels will be named for places like Spain's Marbella and Ibiza, Germany's Munich, Greece's Ikaria, and London.